Life is short, it ain't no guarantees. Just step on out, girl, you wear with ease.
You're beautiful. You are more than numbers on a scale.
Go curvy. Go curvy. Go curvy. Oh. Go curvy. Go curvy.
Welcome everybody. Oh my goodness, we are so happy to have you here with us today. Do I look like the cat that just snatched the canary? I know I do, because we have the most amazing show for you today. Oh my goodness. We have Hayley Hasselhoff, who's going to join us in just a few minutes. We've got author Alice Clayton, and we have the viral dancing girl herself, Brittney Thor. So get ready, everybody. This is going to be a special episode of Go Curvy. Oh my goodness, it has been a wonderful week. I got to get over to spicy girl talk, but I've just got to give a shout out to some really amazing Go Curvy viewers out there. I have seen the curvy movement just roar in the last week. The voices are getting stronger. We're getting more numbers. The curvy message is getting out there. Please keep it up. We love you. We're here for you. And let's go curvy together. But without further ado, let's go on over for some spicy girl talk. Hey everybody. Why everybody's so silent?
Hi, how are you?
That's what you were saying.
We were so immersed in what you were saying. It was like, wow.
Right?
Isn't it?
Yes.
There has been so many voices, and it's getting stronger, and this curvy movement is coming. It is coming fast.
Already here.
It is. And it's
louder.
getting stronger, and it's getting louder, and oh my goodness. So look at who I've got. Back with me.
Hi.
Joanne.
Yay.
Hi, everybody. Hello.
So I don't think Joanne has been on the couch since we started playing the Go Curvy game. So Joanne, I'm going to start.
Okay.
So you got to say your name and who you're wearing and just a couple facts about you.
Okay.
And so I'm Sherry Lee Meredith. I am the creator and host of Go Curvy. I love all our Go Curvy viewers. You fill my life with lots of love, and I hope I give some back to you. I am wearing an ASOS curve dress and diable shoes from Zappos.com. Over to you, gorgeous.
Hello, my name's Joanne Rallo. I am Miss Plus Top Model 2014, and I am wearing this leopard printed dress from H&M.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Love H&M.
Good
Can't go
stuff.
wrong.
I'm Gio Messale. I'm an independent film producer, and I am wearing a shirt from Savion Code. Was it Savion Code?
It was Savion Code.
Savion Code. Okay. And,
Sovereign. Yes,
Sovereign.
But
Sovereign
I
Code.
like
Sovereign Code. Savion.
Let me think
Sovereign.
we're thinking about wine right now.
Yes. Oh. It's 2 p.m. Don't get me started.
It's 5 o'clock
always
somewhere.
time for wine.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere,
Yes.
that's right. My pants are Zara and my shoes are Diesel.
Love
I love the shoes. Yes.
Wait,
Great
which way?
shoes.
There we
Nice.
go.
Fits
Here
the
we
theme.
go.
They
There.
fit, yes,
Lovely.
It fits the theme.
Yes.
Okay.
And beautiful Dellany Peace. What are you wearing?
Oh my goodness. I'm wearing a dress by ASOS as well. I'm taking a step into Matrix today, I feel like. Like I'm very #Matrix. Yes, and I'm feeling very sexy. And I just
Look
love that
gorgeous.
this show is allowing me to try different looks every week. I'm stepping outside of the comfort zone, and no more sweatpants.
You look
Yeah.
gorgeous. Dellany, don't you feel good?
I do.
I see you're
feel
just
good.
radiating.
Thank you. Thank you.
You look hot.
I think that's what it is. The heat. I'm
Yeah.
radiating.
Yeah.
Like
Not
yes.
like the hotness happening on Go Curvy today. We love it. We love it.
Well, I'm
Lucky
lucky,
you.
I'm lucky to be surrounded by
Right?
such
There
hot
you
women.
go.
Well, thank you.
But I have to say, like, ASOS has great clothes for
They
the
do.
curvy women.
They
Like,
really do.
And it's part of that curvy movement that you were talking about. Because
Absolutely.
Yes.
it's
Go Curvy.
Go curvy. It's like go curvy and hot.
And hot, right?
That's right.
Goes
Yes.
hand in hand. We love it. So, my lovelies, on the couch today are a little bit worried because I didn't give them any topics on Spicy Girl Talks. Sometimes I'll give everybody a little warning about what we're going to talk about. Not today.
That makes me
So
nervous.
everybody's like, we're so nervous. Like, what is she really up to? So our first little list here, and everyone knows they love my list because I always troll the internet late at night. That gets me in trouble. This is an interesting survey because Vanity Fair and 60 Minutes teamed up to do a poll. And it's about going commando.
Oh.
Wow.
I know about that.
I think some of us are going commando today.
Yes.
Fun. Tune in for the after show. We'll let you know who it was. So this is so interesting. So this was on the HuffingtonPost.com. And it's like, how often do people go commando? And it is 25% say sometime. 13% say occasionally. 5% say once a week, and 7% say all the time. And I know Gio is in the 7%.
No. That is the one thing I cannot do. I have to wear my underwear with my pants. I wear underwear to bed. I cannot, you know,
Ooh,
even
underwear at bed
if
time.
like, you know,
Really?
we're doing the wild thing after we're done.
Yeah.
I gotta wear the, it's just,
Really?
it's a comfort thing.
It's a comfort thing.
Wow.
Yeah, I've
Did you just say the
tried.
wild
It's like
thing?
chafing, and I'm gonna need what chub rub. You know what I
Bandolets.
mean?
Yeah, we'll get you some bandolets.
Well, that was a fun fact of the day, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, but it's like,
But you have to have your underwear. That's your comfort.
yeah, it's my comfort.
Some people
Yeah.
wear slippers, some wear socks, and
Yeah, but I
wear
can't wear
underwear.
pajamas.
yeah.
I overheat.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
But
Yeah.
underwear, covers, windows open, air coming in.
And so it's fresh, but you just
Fresh.
it's comfort. It's
Yeah.
comfort. Joanne, spill it.
I'm the same as Gio. I always have to have it on, but for the sacrifice of modeling, sometimes, you know, depending
Yes.
on if you're doing a shoot or you're on the runway, depending on the certain garments and materials, sometimes you can't. You know,
True.
sometimes even the seamless kind, you just can't. It'll just show through. So for the sake of
That's
fashion,
true.
if you have to, I do.
Well, listen, for the sake of art, I went completely naked on my college musical of Hair. In front of my grandmother, my English teacher who was failing me, and my parents. And I mean, it was a conscious decision, and then, you know, I did it every night, and then that was the night they were going to be there, and I was like, well, I've been doing it every night, and I went naked.
And you did good for
Yeah,
you.
so it you know, it's like a movement thing. You know, I've gone to nude beaches, I've gone naked.
Yeah.
I just, if I'm going to be naked, then I don't want.
Right. Then if you're gonna be naked, you're gonna be naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, most guys call it free balling.
Yeah.
Because, and it means exactly that.
Yeah.
But that's not
Mean what
me.
you say. Okay, Dellany.
Well, I keep evolving, so I'll have to say, especially in my 20s, I wore a lot of turtlenecks, and I wore 2 bras at the same time because I was trying to hold everything in because I was so insecure.
Yeah.
But the older I'm getting, I'm definitely like, you know what? If I don't want to wear that effing bra, I'm not going to wear the bra.
Yeah.
Especially when I sleep. I know a lot of
Yep.
women wear bras when they sleep for different reasons, but I cannot stand.
No.
I want to be
No.
free, just me and the sheets.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Is that too much information?
No.
I think I speak for most women that after a long day,
Yes.
one of the best things ever is to come home and just rip it right
Get it
off.
all
right?
Amazing. And actually,
Get it all
I
off.
still do wear 2 bras when I work out because everything I do, like
you
in
want
working
it.
out.
No,
Yes.
Gotta keep the girls in, gotta keep them
Yes.
hot.
Got to keep them protected.
Well, let me ask you ladies this. Like, when I come home from work, I take off my clothes and I have my underwear and I put my shirt on. Like, do you guys do the same? Or?
I will be like super honest. I was born naked as a jaybird, and I run around this house naked as a jaybird. And I always have to make sure, thank goodness, in my house, it's very, very private. And the gardener, a couple times, like I have had to do like a little slip. But I don't know, like I'm fine. Like I'm totally fine.
Nice.
I'll probably get
Nice.
arrested one day in my own house, but it's as soon as I go out, and I love to dress up like that. I love to do it, but as soon as I walk in home, it all comes off.
Yeah.
It all, the eyelashes, the makeup,
Everything.
just it's like even before I hug bricks, it's like it's gone. It's
Yeah.
like
Oh, wow.
gotta go.
Lucky
So
you.
actually, that
Accessories, everything.
It might be
Yeah.
a strange
The
question, but now
makeup.
it's making me think because you just said the makeup. Would you be more comfortable like sitting here right now without clothes or without makeup?
Oh, good question.
We sprung a surprise on you, didn't
Do you know what? This is so funny.
Some people feel naked without their makeup.
They
True.
do, and I would be like fine just without anything. But if I had to choose, being a woman of a certain age, I'd have the makeup.
we? Wow.
Yeah.
And
Because it's all the lights. Like, come on, who wants to be under TV lights with no makeup?
Yeah.
Dang.
We'll relight with candles.
I can do this,
Yes.
right? But I can't do like anything about
Yeah.
this.
Well, I think you're beautiful. So.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. So going commando, you know what? I thought if anything, Gio would be in that 7%.
No.
Dang.
Surprise.
Oh.
No, one more.
I'm a good Catholic Italian.
That makes two.
Keep on the underwear.
So yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Now,
right?
this is so interesting, this list, because Matthew, my producer, and I think he doesn't want me to do this list because he said last week, it's like, no, maybe you shouldn't do that. But Matthew, hey, I'm doing it.
Everybody's getting surprised today.
Rebel.
You just saw everybody turn red on my couch here. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
This
God.
is actually a really, really, really good survey. And it's from lifescript.com. And this is sex mistakes women make.
Oh.
We went.
Well, I might be out of this one.
No, I think it'll apply.
Okay.
And this is good. So I'm not gonna go in any order. I'm just gonna like blurt them out. Assuming he's always up for sex. Right? Make the assumption that he's ready, he wants to go. Right? Assuming. Why is everybody so quiet? Matthew, get on the couch. I need you to
quiet.
come list with me.
Being a
I'm
man,
processing.
being a man, that would be great.
Right? Because it's not everybody's up for it all the time.
Okay, here's the thing. First of all, I'm quiet because I'm watching your crew laughing. So what do you think? What's your spicy opinion?
Right.
We're gonna turn the
Right?
camera on
I was
that.
watching them. Okay, the show is behind the camera. I would have to say that, and I'm not going to put all my stuff out here publicly, but I just want to say whatever I do, the man is always in the mood. So even if it's just nice making out, you know what I mean? That's how I feel, and that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to the story that I just said.
No, it's true. A man is,
Yeah.
I think a man is always in a mood, and I think sometimes that's where relationship starts to go sour because it's like, you know, look, you get used to a certain beat and you get lazy and all that, but I think it's a give and take, and you gotta give.
Right, but not always everybody's
No.
in the mood. Like I think
Right.
if he's not in the mood, you just gotta like get over it.
Well, I gotta agree.
Yes.
I gotta agree
Speak
with
from
you
that.
in the poll results because men and women are alike in that way. I mean, who doesn't
Yeah.
have everyday stresses or exhausted after a long day?
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna hit a point where you're just like, you know what? Like you said, when you get home from work, you just want to kick off the
Right.
clothes. Sometimes you don't even want to touch your phone.
You
don't want to do
don't.
anything.
You don't know if you're in the mood unless you start doing it. Okay? And if you start hugging somebody who's super huggable, that things happen, right?
You know, but
And the next one's kind of it's very
I want
interesting
to be a
because
fly on your wall.
I know, Dellany.
Right.
The next one's kind of interesting because I think this is for all of us, and it's obsessing about your body.
Yes.
So making, you know, you're not in the mood because you're obsessing about your body. And 9 out of 10 times, a man will love your body and love you, but we as women, we always obsess. You know, do I look this certain way, this way? Do I? So I think that's actually a good one. That's, you know, just be who you are, love your body, and, you know, it'll make it a whole lot more
I
comfortable.
think men feel the same way.
They absolutely
Yeah.
do.
Gay and straight.
Absolutely.
Because if you are you know, when you first meet, you might be a certain way, and
Yeah.
then later on, you're a different way.
Right.
Yeah.
I can speak for myself. Like, you know, right now I'm in a weight range that I used to never be,
Yeah.
which I'm okay, but it does sometimes make me feel unsexy.
Just do you feel
little
a
bit.
little bit
Yeah.
insecure?
Yeah,
Like a little?
yeah, and you know, and it's hard in the gay men's world. You know,
Oh,
you
yeah,
go
I've
to
heard that,
you go to
yeah.
the gym and like you see people that have seen you in different your weight
Yeah.
fluctuate, and they're looking at you like, look at him,
Right.
He's been eating too much of those donuts, you know.
And I think
It's sad,
we
but it's
all
true.
have those moments because of all the heart medication I take because of my stroke. Sometimes I get like really swollen ankles, and no one go on the camera right now, but I do, and that bothers me. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it really I obsess about that.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Well,
you
and
all
I
have those little.
For me personally, because I have those days where I feel bloated or just super
Yeah.
heavy and not great. But I make sure to work out consistently. And after you work out, you have all these endorphins going and you feel a little more sexy. You feel more
Yes.
fit, you feel more energetic and alive.
Yep.
And I think all of that's connected.
Yeah,
True.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Next one is not giving him guidance. That's true. Not telling him what feels good, right?
Oh.
Like, we can't expect men to be mind readers all the time. I think giving him guidance, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I think communication should go both ways.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you don't communicate, I mean, nobody's a mind reader, so if you don't
Exactly.
communicate, how do you know what the other person wants? So, yeah, and it shouldn't be one way at all.
Absolutely not. It should be open communication.
Makes a big
Absolutely.
difference.
Right?
Well,
Yeah.
it does make a difference because if a person can't read your mind, then
Right.
you could be kissing somebody and they might be a okay kisser, but you can maybe teach them to be a better kisser.
Oh gosh, yes.
It takes work,
Well,
Right.
that's- yeah.
but then it might not work.
That just
after
made me
a
think of this
while.
guy.
Oh, there she goes.
No, and I don't care. This was a long time ago. It was my first kiss.
Oh.
And he
Was it like a fish
it
kiss?
was
Was it-
horrible. And he
No.
bit my whole face off while he was kissing me. And then he said it's because he used to wear braces and his mouth still felt heavy from that.
Oh,
What?
Jesus.
No,
So
he doesn't know how to kiss.
So I walked around school for 2 weeks, my junior year. Yes, my first kiss was my junior year. And I had bruises all around my mouth. And my sister told everyone, of course, 'cause she was that great big sister of mine.
So was it
yeah.
like you had
Wow.
hickeys in your mouth?
Bruises and it looked like I'd been punched
she
in
got
the
attacked?
face. Yeah, horrible
And he
kisser.
didn't have braces when he was kissing you, right?
He didn't, but he blamed it on the braces, and he kissed like a lizard. It was
Excuses.
disgusting, and I was
Oh.
But now,
Wait. How
okay,
does the
like a
lizard
lizard.
kiss?
Well, if I knew how a lizard kissed, I
Is
could
it
be like, like that.
I mean, I think
Like that?
that works for something else, but not kissing. You know what I mean?
The point is now,
no
if this guy
lizards.
was in front of me, I would tell him, I would be like, you suck it. Well, I would be nice about it. I'd be like, I don't think we should kiss anymore because you're
Oh my
horrible.
God! Watch him
Yes.
watch this on the
Oh,
web.
he's not.
And the next one's interesting because I hear my girlfriends talk about this one all the time. And Gio, I'd like to get your perspective on it. Is overreacting when he suggests something new. It's like he wants to try something new, and you're like, well, where'd you get that from? Where'd you learn that? I think us ladies do that a lot. What do you
Yeah.
Talk about that.
I'm adventurous.
Yeah.
So it would not bother me if someone thought of it, but I can see where the insecurity comes.
Right.
Because
'Cause it's
I
like,
think
where
a
did you
person,
learn it?
If you haven't done something in a long time, then you're like,
Right.
you
But
know.
it's the internet. It's a day of the internet. You can go see like a million things.
Yes,
In
Google.
5 minutes.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no, I have to say,
That would be one.
Yeah,
that would
I have
bother
to say
you.
that would be one thing if they're doing something completely different
Yeah.
to you. If it's cunnilingus or if it's
Yeah.
like like it's a different thing.
Right.
You're like you've been practicing.
So that's
on
a
someone
hot
else.
button
Right.
Excuse
for
me.
Joe.
I can see the sensitivity about it.
Yeah, true. Next one is saying someone else's name. That's never good.
Oh,
That's
God.
never good.
Oh,
Never,
no.
never good. That's a
No.
bad one.
That's why you date somebody whose name is Matt or John or,
Just keep it all.
or Sam or whatever.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, if that happens, it's over.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no,
That's
that
kind of
would
an
just-
end.
that's
That's
something
the
you
be
can't
all
erase from
end
your mind.
all.
It's
No.
like Ryan
No.
Seacrest's War of the Roses. You
Right.
guys know he does that thing where
Oh,
he calls
yes.
the rose. There was a good one today. I had to
missed
stop
it.
my car to listen to it. It was so
Wow.
good.
Yeah, never a good thing.
No.
Next one is analyzing his equipment malfunction.
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's very sensitive.
Yeah. That's
That's
enough
sensitive.
said.
That's yeah. So I guess that one's kind of self-explanatory. So
Yeah.
just don't do it. It happens. It happens.
It happens.
We're all human, right?
Right? It happens. Thank you guys. This has been wonderful. I wanted to get it a little bit spicy. I know it's not over yet because we all have to say I've got to go. Something really special happened last night, so I've got to go throw to Joanne Rallo to tell us about it.
So last night I was one of the 20 or 21 girls that basically made history. We made history. Thank you. The LA Fashion Week has been going on this week, and we are the first plus-size models to not only walk in the show, but we're the first plus-size models to represent a plus-size designer, Didi Allure. So we were on
Isn't
the
that
stage last
wonderful?
night, and the media turnout was unbelievable. If you would have seen how many media turned out to just film our show, it was crazy. Like everybody's social media just exploded
Isn't that
this morning.
Isn't it?
amazing.
Curvy girls are
That's
doing
awesome.
their
We're doing
thing,
it.
everybody.
That's awesome.
It was
And we're
huge.
always so proud of Joanne.
Thank you.
She's just doing
Thank
her
you.
thing.
It was-
and,
it was
oh,
just-
That is amazing.
Such an honor. I mean, and in the Betsy Johnson show was right after ours. To meet Betsy Johnson and all their, I mean, it was just spectacular. It was
Isn't it
big
great?
time. It was big
So
time.
everybody, make sure you check out Joanne's social media pages because she's gonna have pictures for us.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So
Nice.
exciting!
Yes,
Thank you, everybody. But stay with me because Dellany, I want this is especially for you. This must-have list because Dellany works out a lot.
I do.
And my must-have list is like the perfect workout ensemble.
Oh,
Yes.
I need to see this. Yes.
Oh, I'm excited.
And stylists sometimes don't like me because I can be mismatchy. And it's just something in my personality. I like stuff to match.
too.
Yeah, right.
You know, like my bra and underwear has to match. Like I'm sorry. Like when I wear it, maybe let's like, but it's but I am kind of mismatchy.
Wait, you mean mismatchy?
No,
like
I
you
like it
to
to
match?
match.
See, I just
Oh,
throw it
man.
on. I'm
I
like,
like
Yeah,
to
no,
match.
I'm like
available.
you. I have to match.
I
have
do
to.
too. These number one on the list is Spanx on the Go pant. I actually saw a lady at the gym with these on, and they're Spanx.
Spanx.
Yeah.
So how does she breathe while she's working out?
Oh,
Like,
but
what-
they're loose. They're
loose?
actually
Oh, okay.
really so comfortable. These pants.
Wow.
At number two, so that's the bottom. The top, we've got a Miracle Suit color block tank. And the one thing that I love, and this is all from Azos.
Oh, I love
so
that.
all of
Go
this
Azos.
ensemble is, I'm sorry, from Zappos.
Go Zappos.
Okay.
Go Zappos. The one thing I love about this top is that it has a really great bra in it.
Oh, that's good.
And at number three, when you're done working out, you want to cover up. So this is a Rika shawl color wrap. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, that's so
Oh, that's
pretty.
nice.
Love it.
that
And
color.
because we have got to match our
I like
shoes
that.
to everything else, we have for your shoes, for your sneakers, we've got Skechers Go Walk Performance shoes.
Oh, nice.
I
I love Skechers.
Aren't
Oh,
those
they're
cute?
cute. Those are
Those are
adorable.
cute.
Yeah.
Those are great.
Thank you guys. Thank you so
Wow.
much.
Thank you.
I hope you learned what not to do.
Oh,
Yes.
Right?
Oh, we-
Yes.
We
Yes.
sure did, right?
Didn't work out the guy who had braces, right?
Wait until we talk
goodness.
about after the show.
Right? Or the after show.
This was a super extra spicy segment. I'm not gonna lie. I am extra heated up here from what you're
We
like.
like
Oh my
that.
God.
We
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I had the honor and the pleasure of interviewing Alice Clayton, an incredible author, about a week ago. And she was kind enough to give Go Curvy viewers some books. She signed them, she autographed them. So make sure right now on social media, hashtag Go Curvy Book Club. These books you want to get your hands on because it makes you say 50 Shades of what? Alice's books are so hot and steamy, you will not put them down. You just won't. They're so great. Can't wait for everyone. Let's meet Alice Clayton. Author Alice Clayton is here to talk to us about redheads. Hey, Alice.
Hey, Sherry, how you doing?
Thank you so much for joining us today. We're so excited to have you.
I am thrilled to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Let's talk about the Redhead series,
Let's do that.
especially the redhead plays her hand.
Yeah, this is my latest book. It just came out in December, and this is the last book in the Redhead series.
Oh, no.
I think.
Maybe
I don't
we
know.
can talk her into another one, though.
Yeah, I will write more for cash.
Oh, there
It's
we
not
go.
a problem. Yeah. So or bananas. I don't know yet. Yeah, it's the last book in the Redhead series, and it's really close to my heart, and it's just such a nice little way to button up this very sexy, very steamy, but very emotional series too. So it's really exciting.
Tell us a little bit about Grace.
Grace Sheridan is an older woman who comes back to Hollywood, older at 33, which is older. She comes back to kind of try her second hand at acting in this Hollywood dream that she gave up on years and years ago. And when she gets out here, she meets Jack Hamilton, who's kind of this up-and-coming Hollywood star, and he's British, so we love that.
And he's got an accent.
He's got an accent, so forget about it. And he's 24, so there's this age difference, and suddenly she's now thrust into this new world of paparazzi and tan sedans following her, and all these other things in the middle of this very hot, very steamy love affair that they're having, set across kind of the backdrop of Hollywood.
Of Hollywood. And there's something special about Grace. She's a curvy girl.
She is a curvy girl. It's really interesting. She's a curvy girl only in Hollywood.
Right.
The rest of the country, she is perfectly wonderful and healthy and gorgeous and voluptuous, but here in Hollywood, she's a curvy girl, and it comes up every single time she's spotted with Jack Hamilton. It's this unidentified redhead, older redhead, voluptuous redhead, and as she kind of becomes an actress in her own right, gets her own series, really comes to the forefront.
She does, and she actually becomes a hero to other curvy girls in the book.
She does. So in kind of this weird twist of fate, she has, of course, this contingent of people online that don't like her because she's dating Jack Hamilton. Right. Much like everybody did not care for the Kristen Stewart with the Robert Pattinson. Right. I can't even talk about Robert Pattinson. Do we have time to talk about? Okay. We'll segue back to that. But there's this other very small but beginning to be very vocal contingent of women online. They're like, leave her alone. She's gorgeous. How could you possibly say anything about this gorgeous woman? And so she kind of draws her strength from that and is bolstered by that. So.
And it's wonderful, and she's empowering other curvy girls.
She is, definitely. So it's just, I think it's very timely and very topical. You know, there's such pressure on women in this town to be gorgeous and just be unnaturally thin. Right. And so then you see someone that actually has a real body on television, and I think that people rally towards that.
I absolutely agree. And we love Grace. What a great character. But I want to talk a bit about Alice.
Okay.
And I know in your 30s, you had a whole new career change.
I did. Out of nowhere at 33, oddly enough, was kind of my turning point as well. I had worked for years in retail management, and I was an esthetician, and I was a makeup artist and a trainer for a big cosmetics corporation, and I had never written anything before, ever. And other than a freshman 101 class when I was in college. And so I just started having these ideas, and I wrote what became The Unidentified Redhead. And so I have written 4 books in my entire life, and all 4 have been published. So this is just like the biggest wonderful whirlwind all of a sudden. So there's no reason that you can't just make a course correction in the middle of your life.
Right. I think in life, if we wait for the perfect time to make a change, it never happens.
You'll never do it.
And like you did, you just jumped in, and look at you, 4 books.
Yeah,
that's
3 more coming out this year. It's
that's
bananas.
Absolutely incredible. So I got to ask you about another word, wall bangers.
Wallbanger, yes. Wallbanger is what kind of put me on the map. That was actually my 3rd book to come out, and it just went crazy town on the internet. It ran up to number 2 on Amazon, and it sat there for 2 weeks and just really just kind of put my name on the map. So.
And did a little birdie tell me, is there another Wallbanger book coming out
there
very soon?
Is, yes. The little birdie was me, and very excited about it. Yes, Rusty Nailed is the sequel to Wallbanger. And is the 2nd book in what we're calling the Cocktail series.
Ooh.
So,
Alice, thank you so much for being with us today.
Oh my goodness.
You are such a delight. Everybody, you have to get out and get these books. They are incredible.
It's true.
They will keep you reading and not wanting to put them down. Alice Clayton, everybody. Check out the smile. Oh my goodness, I am beaming because I have Hayley Hasselhoff on the couch with me today. Beautiful, gorgeous, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. We were just talking, I was telling Hayley that we did a little piece on her a couple weeks ago because we were so proud what she did in the UK. Like you were over there. You were.
I know, it's so funny because I saw your piece on Twitter. That's how crazy social media is now.
Right?
Yeah.
And you were over there for the British Plus Size Fashion Weekend. Mm-hmm. And I know it was the 2nd annual.
Yeah.
But your first time.
My first time. Wow. It was my first time really doing runway. I think that it's so different because in plus size there isn't a lot of runway.
Right.
So right now it's like there's this huge plus size movement going on. Yeah. There's New York, there's Chicago, there's Australia, there's London, there's Paris. It's like, when is LA going to do it? And that's the question.
Right.
So we'll see what happens with that coming up soon.
That is so. What was the experience it's like, so your first runway, there were some amazing designers.
Yeah.
And it's like the whole weekend. And it's like, it's wonderful because it's very positive. Very positive, curvy. Were you nervous when you first walked down the runway?
No, I'm an adrenaline junkie. So like, and the thing is too, there were 16 designers and I was walking for 13 of them.
Wow.
So, and I was opening and closing a lot of them. So it was a mayhem backstage. It was literally like, go, 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 go. And
Run,
like,
run, run, run.
But I loved it. Like it was, we had to do 2 shows back to back. So it was really cool to go from one, learn from it, and then go to the next one.
And go to the next one.
Yeah.
Wow. And now you're moving on, and I have to read this because this is so cool. Godmother of Pulp Fashion Week Paris. What is that?
So that is another organization who put together like a fashion weekend for curvy girls. It's kind of, it starts as in Paris Fashion Week, and so it's kind of the same thing as British, but just different people, different brands, and yeah, I'm the ambassador of it, so it's gonna be really cool.
In Paris.
I know.
Wow, look
I
at
know.
you, curvy girl, going all over the place.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Because I know you're going to Australia.
I am tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow I go to Australia.
Wow. And what are you doing in Australia?
I'm just doing a bunch of co-hosting and just a bunch of really fun things and just kind of exploring the city and having people kind of watch my journey.
That is incredible. Are you ready for that long flight?
Yeah, no, that's why I have so much to do. It's like, I literally just got back 3 days ago. I'm gonna go pack up and get on that flight. But I'm excited, actually. I like long flights. Yeah. I'm used to it now. I feel like I've been going overseas for a while. So it's just like you pack that bag of good things and you're set to go.
Right? And I guess the one good thing, it gives you time to relax too.
Yeah, I enjoy having being able to watch movies and just have those 10 hours myself.
And hopefully we'll be able to watch your social media and see your journey over there.
Yeah,
that is so exciting. 14. You started in this industry at 14 modeling.
Yeah.
That's incredible. That's incredible for anybody, but for a curvy girl, where did you get the confidence to do it?
I grew up in a very passion-driven family, and I've always wanted to get into the entertainment business. I've always let out my emotions through creativity, through acting, through singing, through painting, and then modeling kind of just came. My dad's publicist said to him one day, "Have you ever thought about Hayley becoming a plus-size model?" And then she's like, "I know somebody at Ford. Why don't you take a meeting?" Took a meeting, got signed, and then became the face of Torrid. And then I kind of did that for a while and then went into acting. And it's so funny though, my journey, it went from being a plus-size model and talking to young girls about body image to then being on a scripted series where my character was completely all about body image.
Right.
And so it's just, I feel like, I don't know, it just feels good for me to be able to still be in that realm, and especially being part of something right now where there's such a movement going on.
Such a movement. Hayley, it is incredible. It is incredible. This curvy movement is coming, and it's coming fast. And I want to ask you, from your point of view, do you think the curvy movement is affecting the fashion industry?
100%. I think it's affecting the fashion industry that a lot of brands are opening up their sizes. Yeah. But more importantly, we're getting the same respect as straight size to have the availability in fashion that straight size gets. And I think that's so important. And that's why these little weekends, even though people keep saying, well, what do you think about, that there's a weekend and then there's a week? I'm like, that's fine to me, because this one weekend is only for curvy girls. Yep. And there's 16 designers from all around the world. You get to see the availability. I would have never known the type of fashion there is out there before doing that show.
It's so true. And I think I heard you say that on an interview, and I totally agree, because for me too, I had no idea.
No idea.
Incredible fashion that's out there. And that's what the curvy movement's all about. We're going to let everybody know. Sweetheart, thank you so much.
You.
But I have one more, because I know the young ladies out there, they see you. You are so confident and so beautiful and so positive. What's your words of advice to the young girls out there who maybe, woke up this morning and just aren't feeling great about themselves?
Well, if you woke up this morning and aren't feeling great about yourself, know that we're supposed to have bad days. Having bad days is good. Having those bad days, you need to have them to get to the good ones. Because I think that when people say, don't get down upon yourself, don't cry, it's like, why? We're supposed to go through these things.
Let it out.
To work through it, to then get to a good day. But I think that, you know, I live by really just exuding love into myself, knowing that, like, if you exude love into yourself, you're going to be exuding love into other people. And so I think that's really important.
That's so beautiful. That is like so beautiful. What great. You know, love yourself.
Yeah.
Right? There's nothing wrong with that at all. Thank you, beautiful.
Thank you.
I can't believe that you came. You're going tomorrow and you came to talk with us.
Thank
you so much. We will absolutely be following your journey and cheering you on every step of the way. I'm going to toss to an incredible young lady who has been making strides the last couple weeks. You have seen her everywhere. She was just on Steve Harvey's show yesterday. Whitney Thor, I had the pleasure of interviewing you. Her Fat Girl Dancing video has gone viral. Let's check it out. This lady is incredible. So proud and so honored to have the amazing Whitney Thor with me today, all the way from North Carolina. Hey, Whitney.
Hey.
How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm a little tired, but I'm doing really well. I've been up since 4:30, so this is my nap time.
Oh, wow. Can you tell us a little bit about the Talk Dirty to Me video?
The idea started about a year ago with the host of the radio program that I work for. His name is Jared, and he wanted to come up with something that would be popular or to go viral. That was always our big plan, and nothing quite worked. We had Screech from Saved by the Bell on the show once. That didn't go viral, and we were trying to find something to do. So he kind of thought that fat girls are popular on the internet, usually for negative reasons, and good music and dancing videos are popular. So he told me to put all that together and do my thing. So that's what I did.
Yeah, and you did your thing, because the thing that we have to talk about is you can dance. Where did that come from?
Well, thank you. I think that it either came from my mom or my dad. I can't say one or the other because they'll get mad at me, so I'll just say that it came from both.
Right? A little bit of both, Whitney.
But yeah, I've been dancing for my whole life. Well, I take that back. I started dancing when I was very young. You know, as soon as I could walk, I was dancing. But I ended up quitting dance when I was 18 years old when I went to college because I started to gain weight. I gained 100 pounds in one school year. And I failed out of my dance class because I couldn't stand to look at myself in the mirror. So I took a dance hiatus for almost 10 years.
Wow.
And then about 2 years ago, I started back.
Just an incredible. The thing that is so inspiring about you, Whitney, is you don't make any excuses. You just, you do it. You know, you say, I'm going to dance.
That's the no excuses part. For a long time, I felt really sorry for myself. And I took a lot of criticism to heart. And I let that stifle me and limit me. So once I realized that I had to just do, it was from that I gained confidence. So I don't think you're going to see a lot of positive change in your life if you just wait for the confidence first. I think that that's a product of action.
Very, very well said, Whitney. How do you deal with the haters?
I think it's important that you pick your battles because there are ignorant people everywhere you turn.
Right.
And some people, you know, you can't change with a comeback or an explanation. They're set in their ways and they don't care. So I think first and foremost, the most that you can do is just to live your truth and to live your life and let people observe that. And I think if someone is open to having their mind changed, that's going to be the most powerful thing. So I believe in mostly ignoring it. But I do think that there's a time and a place where you have to stand your ground and make your rebuttal and show someone that they can't just walk all over you.
You do. I see you're wearing this gorgeous blouse. Can you like give us a little look? I love the color.
This is so cool.
You look gorgeous. This color on you is fantastic.
It's kind of asymmetrical. It feels so awesome. It was made actually especially for me, which is something that I don't know that's ever happened to me before. So it feels magnificent and it's loose and flowy, which I love, especially because I am very active. You never know when I'm just gonna break out into a dance. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have something that's like non-restrictive, and I love the colors. I love it. I am totally like a leggings and a flowy top kind of girl. So
I love it. And the wonderful thing is this is actually made by a really dear common friend of ours, which is the Purple Diva, and you look just gorgeous.
Thank you.
Whitney Thor, thank you so much, sweetheart, for coming on Go Curvy today. You inspire me so much that I might even bust a move for you. You never know.
That's one of my favorite things. I love to dance by myself, but the joy of dance is multiplied, you know, when you have partners. So
Keep being you, keep doing your thing, and spreading the love, Whitney. Thanks, sweetheart.
thank you so much.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Whitney, thank you so much. Wasn't she great?
She was great. She was amazing.
Inspiring.
Yes.
I cannot dance. I can't do anything, but she inspires me to want to like bust a move.
Let's do it.
Right? This is for Whitney. Sending lots of love.
That's
and
right.
I gotta send lots of love to Skype.
Yes.
Skype showed me some love on Twitter, and I'm just showing it back. They sent me all this great stuff.
Beautiful.
Kitchen swag. And the one thing about Skype, they make it possible for us to interview people all over the world and bring them on Go Curvy. Thank you, Skype. Wearing my blue apron proudly today. So my Gio, he's
Yes,
gonna be
my
leaving
dear.
me for a while,
I am for a month.
but for a very good reason. He's off to New York to make his short film.
Yes, I'm off to New York to make a short film. Offers are going out to actors, and
That is
we're
so
moving right
awesome.
along. So it's good.
And I
It's
have
great.
a gift for you. Someone's gonna have to
What?
come bring a gift
Oh,
because
come
it got
on.
So come on in. Somebody walk in. It's okay. It's important. Matthew, walk in.
Matthew.
This
Matthew's
is a,
hand. Oh my God.
This is
Can I open it?
from Go Curvy to
Oh my
Gio.
Oh God, I love it.
And if you don't know why we gave Gio the world's largest bottle of hand sanitizer, you have to go back and watch episode 13.
That's right. That's right. Because I'm never gonna say it on the air again.
Ever again. You learned
I
your
got.
lesson.
Oh my God, I got so teased with all my friends.
Oh my goodness. Well,
But
we're
here,
gonna
let's
look
do
out for
this
you
now
in
anyway.
New York City with that big bottle. So you can help me make some easy bean salsa.
Let's do it.
Gio, this is so good and so tasty. And so easy to make. The only thing that you and I aren't going to do today, which we normally do, is we were to refrigerate this overnight to get like all the flavors.
Okay.
But let's start throwing things in. So we have got a half a cup of onion. Throw in your half a cup of green pepper. We have a whole can of chickpeas and a can of black beans. A cup of diced tomatoes. Look at the color on this already.
That's
Isn't
beautiful.
this wonderful? Okay, I'm gonna throw in the last ingredients because I need you to open up that can. This is not jalapeno peppers. This is actually chilies, so you can use chilies. If you want it a little bit hotter, use jalapenos. And we've got a cup of corn. Throw that on in there. I
This
know.
is a
Get
little
those
rough
muscles
over here.
going,
Let's
Gio.
go. Let's work it out.
And we have a half a cup of non-fat Italian dressing. And this is what gives you all the flavor. Throw those chilies in.
With the juice?
Oh, sure. Why not? Give it a little extra goodies in there.
All right.
And I want you to have the honor, because I'm not going to see you for a month, of stirring up our bean salsa.
love
Look at the color. Isn't that
Wow.
just gorgeous?
Kind of looks like a big Mexican fiesta.
It does. Doesn't it smell good?
Mm-hmm, it does.
And we've got some baked
Oh my
tortilla
gosh.
chips.
It does really smell good, guys. This is really
So
delicious.
good. And it's so easy. Make it, throw it in the fridge, and it's ready to go.
Do we want to pour?
Super healthy, lots of proteins. Throw it on in. We've got our baked tortilla chips. Do you know where I got these tortilla chips from?
Trader Joe's.
No, Gio. We went to Expo West
Whoa.
this weekend, and this is from there. Yay!
Expo West. Thank you, Expo West, for great tortilla chips.
So give it a taste.
All right.
Tell me what you think.
Eventually, I'll get it on here.
Get a little of everything. Is that not good? And look how colorful that is.
It's really good.
There you go. Gio, see how easy that was? You could make this, and your company would be, look at Gio. Gio's
This is
cooking.
really good.
Right?
It's really good. You did a great job,
Oh,
as
I'm
always.
gonna miss you, my sweetheart.
I'm gonna miss you.
but
Can I
we're
take
gonna
you
be
with
treating-
me?
Yes, please.
We could do Go Curvy in New York
I
City.
know. Can you imagine the trouble you and I would get into on
Oh,
New Year's
yes.
Eve? So, Gio, last time
Yes.
we saw the two hopeful spinsters. One was about to get married.
Who is it?
Do you think she did?
I'm
Let's
not
have
gonna
a
say, because I
look.
know.
What are those spinsters up to now?
Now, by the power invested in me and the city of Los Angeles, Yes, of course, the ring. And I guess you just put the ring on. Good, good, good. And then I pronounce you man.
Step away from her finger.
I guess someone objects to the wedding.
Really? You're gonna tie the knot with Ricky Bobby?
But he's got perfect teeth.
I am just as scared of being a spinster as you are, but settling down with Eastbound and Down over here, that is not the answer.
Seems to me got ourselves a little bit of a predicament over there. This above all, to thine own self be true, and you can't be false to any man. And Billy shakes.
Why is Michael Madsen here?
This can all be explained simply through quantum physics. You all shared a convergent dream wherein parallel overlapping universes in a state of Heisenbergian uncertainty.
Hey! Like you said in our dream, let's just keep going.
Quantum physics. You all shared a convergent dream wherein parallel overlapping universes in a state of Heisenbergian uncertainty.
Hey! Like you said in our dream, let's just keep going.
I need my money back. And you should really try to stop being a racist.
Thought we were gonna. Oh.
Keith?
I loved you in Free Willy.
Hey!
All right, now. If I remember correctly, this is the part of the movie where Louise floors it and everyone starts crying like a little baby. But you two have your own thing going on, so you can create your own ending. All right, so, young ladies, have at it.
This is the beginning of our story.
Just a couple of those spinsters! Wow! Oh, we love the spinsters. My goodness, they keep us entertained every week. We can't wait for more spinsters! Yay! I gotta say hello. Where has my Priscilla been? Priscilla, Katrina, where have you been? I can't even say your name because I'm so excited.
I know. Hey there, Sherry Lee. I'm over here in my corner chatting with people on Facebook, on Twitter, and even on our chat room. So I'm good. I'm busy.
Oh, wonderful. Hey, did you try that bean salsa yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
I was envious of Gio. He gets to try all the good food.
Oh, I know. Well, we got to get you some, sweetheart. It's really good. We definitely have to get you some.
Awesome.
So I hear you're doing website of the week this week.
Yes, I am. So, guys, the website of the week this week is Curves Become Her at curvesbecomeher.wordpress.com. And it is ran by RT Olivia Dubé. Okay, so if you guys want to become website of the week, make sure you're tweeting us at Go Curvy, or even on our Facebook page, messaging us on Go Curvy, okay?
I love that. Curves Become Her. That's a wonderful name, Priscilla.
Exactly. So some of the questions that we've been getting, but real quickly before I go into the questions, just so you guys know, thank you guys so much again for your support. Sherry Lee, you touched on this, but for episode 13, we had over 20,000 viewers. So I'm just,
I can't whistle, but I'm trying.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much much for your support. And again, make sure you guys are following us on Twitter and our Instagram and liking us on Facebook, and especially subscribing to our YouTube channel. So, right into our first question. Unless you want to say anything else, Sherry, about that.
No, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Thank you for your support out there, everybody. The show would not happen without you. So heartfelt thank you from all of us here at Go Curvy.
Yes, definitely. So our first question, it comes from Timothy Edwards. It's from in Oregon, and he wants to know, what is your favorite brand of Spanx?
Hey, Timothy, thank you so much. You know, I'm not necessarily that I have a favorite kind, but I like the ones, I have a favorite style, and I wear the ones that are more like the bicycle short ones.
Oh, yeah.
Those are definitely my favorite style. And which ones, whichever fit, that's kind of like the ones that I like. But the bicycle short ones, I like those best. I just find them easier to move around in.
Yeah, I need to get some of those, because I have the ones like the long ones, and then the ones that are kind of cut, you know, as a curvy girl, like sometimes it could cut too deep, and then you see all the curves, and that's not good. So.
Yeah, you don't want, you should try those. I really like the bicycle shorts, because they go down a little bit further and they actually cover your butt, and it just smooths everything out. But as you know, Priscilla, I always say I cannot wear any kind of tight shapewear. I just can't do it. I like to get mine like 2 sizes bigger, because I like to like smooth it. Really? But I can't breathe, and I gotta breathe. I
guess, you know what, for myself, like I've, you know, been doing runway for a while now, and that's kind of a mandatory thing, so it's kind of like you just live with it, I guess. So that's just one of those things.
Who needs to breathe when you're looking good, right, Priscilla?
As long as you look good on the runway, that's all I say. So this is another question. It's coming from Marie Elizabeth in North Carolina. Aww. And her question is, where is your favorite place to vacation, or where would you love to vacation?
Oh, Marie, thank you so much for writing in. That's a really great question. When I lived in Canada, my answer would be anywhere warm, like just to get away. But now that I've been in the States almost 6 years now, and it's so funny. I get homesick, so I go back to Canada. That's kind of like where I go for vacations. And Vancouver, Canada, my favorite city in Canada.
What about Alaska? Have you been to Alaska before?
Priscilla, did you not hear that little survey we did a couple weeks ago?
I'm just thinking about the weather. I'm not thinking about anything else. It's all about the weather.
I've done the weather way too long, so it's beautiful, and it's good, and it's wonderful, but dang, it's cold, and I live way too long in cold, so.
Yeah, my favorite place that I would love to vacation one of these days would be Fiji. Just to,
beautiful, just the beaches, and the water.
Exactly. And I could do what Gio does, just go, you know, to the nude beaches.
Right? Hey, you wouldn't have to pack much.
Yeah, exactly.
Only a carry-on.
Exactly.
Do it in Gio style.
New York, watch out, right?
Exactly. Oh, goodness.
That's funny. Okay, so this is our last question. So what are your thoughts, and I'm sorry, this is coming from John from Pennsylvania. What are your thoughts about texting and driving?
Oh, hey, John. That is a great question. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There is no reason that people can't wait. Truly, there is no reason. Put the phone down. I have my phone hooked up to Pandora. Like, I don't know if it goes through the speaker system. So, you know, I wouldn't touch it even if I wanted to, but it's just too dangerous.
Yeah.
You know, we're also attached to our phones, but sometimes, especially when you're driving, just leave it alone. Don't you agree, Priscilla?
You know, I'm guilty. I do text and drive, and it's just
Priscilla.
I know. I just get bored on the road, so I'm like checking social media. I just get bored. That's really why I gotta put it down.
We're gonna have to get you something to get bored with. Like, I don't know, that's just not good. If you have suggestions to cut Priscilla that habit, you make sure that you get in touch with me, because we're gonna cut her of that habit.
Yes, do it.
Oh, Priscilla. So hey, I hear, and you and I are both going to this tomorrow, but what is going on tomorrow night, Priscilla, Katrina.
Yes, so myself and our other lovely plus model, Tegan Brooks, we're participating at the Riot on the Runway. It's going to be at the Runway Boutique in Los Angeles, and it's presented by Riot Boutique with Janae Jones. So we are so completely excited about this. I know there's going to be several designers that are going to be there. So yes, make sure you guys are hashtagging Riot on the Runway, and Go Curvy is actually going to be there. So we are completely excited. But real quickly, guys, make sure you guys are following us on Facebook. I'm sorry, following us on Twitter, on Instagram, and liking our Facebook page, and especially subscribing to our YouTube channel. And so back to you, Sherry Lee.
Thank you, sweetheart. We can't wait to watch you walk the runway. So make sure you check social media because we are going to be watching it. I was just digging in here and I was thinking, like, what is on my dress? But it's like my cord for my microphone. I'm glad we didn't come back like a minute sooner.
It's like when we get mics, Sherry, it's like hands are everywhere. Down your pants, up your shirt,
I
like
know,
all
right?
over. We're all
I always
family.
say, you know what? That's your free day. Just go.
Grab it.
Oh, so look at our beautiful. What is going on here, you guys? What is going on? Tegan. Hi. What's going on?
Well, since St. Patrick's Day is coming up, we had to, of course, show all Go Curvy viewers how it can inspire. Oh, nice. I love that. How they can incorporate everyday hair and makeup and then match the holiday as well.
So what is on her lips?
This is actually, we use a clear lip gloss and then I mixed a green glitter with it and then I put a loose glitter on top of it so it can set and dry.
That is incredible. It's so vibrant. Do you have the same on?
Yeah, I have pink on. We had to be twins today.
I actually wanted eyeshadow and stuff, and Brittney
He totally
said no.
did. He totally did.
I really tried. And I want to say, all the guys out there, thank you for watching. It gives me support, and all the men that are working here on Go Curvy.
Woo! Are we doing a hoedown? Like,
I
know we're farm girls, but like, come on, guys.
I wore green
Let's be
because it's
professional. I know what's going on.
Who's getting fired?
Someone, we got hoedown music. Like, is someone trying to tell me something? Like, goodness gracious, Tegan. We'll get them after. That's right, everybody on social media, you let them know that Sherry doesn't do hoedown music. So.
No. So actually, because we're getting back on track, we're kind of doing a St. Patty's kind of idea here. And it's really hard to be in the mood when you're listening.
What you I need to get that out of my system. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, and scene. So, Go Curvy, Sherry kind of asked, like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do to put in Tegan's hair? Do something that maybe isn't permanent, because Tegan is a working model.
Yes.
As much as I wanted to make her hair green, Sherry,
we couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
No.
I would have been in trouble. So what I got, Go Curvy, is some clip-in extensions.
Ooh.
And they're kind of fun. And if you want to do something fun with your friends, choose pink or purple or whatever.
That is what I like that.
And the fun thing is too, and Brittney and I were talking about, Sherry, is you can put it in different areas of the hair.
Oh.
So you can put it like right here on Tegan.
Yeah.
And as long as the clip is being hidden, Go Curvy,
oh,
you
I
never
like
really
that.
know. Okay?
Where it's coming from.
Where it's coming from. You could also, Sherry, do something where you do a ponytail.
Yeah.
And then you can wrap the hair around the ponytail.
How fun
like that.
is that?
Mm-hmm. So while you guys are talking, I'm just going to place 2 of these little panels.
Put them in?
Yeah, put them in.
Put them in. So, Brittney, I hear you can do green eyebrows.
Yes, I can. And since we can't color them green, I wish I could, but I can show you a quick, easy way that girls do that.
Yeah,
I
would
totally.
love that. Are you ready for some green?
Ready to go? So first, I would make sure the eyebrow is totally smoothed down, and you want to take any green liquid cream liner.
Yeah.
And then outline the eyebrow and just fill it in.
Oh, wow.
So without actually having to color it,
yeah,
you're still getting the same effect.
Ooh, that looks so... Tegan, you're like ready for St. Patrick's Day.
You are totally ready.
You can drink some green Canadian
right?
beer and...
Now, do they celebrate St. Patty's Day in Canada?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Love you. Yes.
It could be an American thing.
Just because we don't do Thanksgiving in the the same time.
Well, you know.
Christopher.
Well, you have your Thanksgiving. Canadians have their Thanksgiving.
Very early on in October. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
very
educated.
different.
I know what's going on.
Any reason to celebrate.
Kind of.
Right? Any reason, that's exactly right. With beer.
And after you color these green, you're gonna want to set them with a green eyeshadow so it dries it.
So it's kind of like a two-stage process.
Yes, exactly.
Tegan looks like those club kids from the 90s.
Oh my God, totally.
Getting the limelight. Michael Alig, all those party monsters.
Woo,
It's Tegan right
it's
here.
Tegan.
Tegan's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, how fun is that? Okay, Christopher, where are you putting in the green?
So, Sherry, I just turned my back to the camera, but it's right here. So see, you can see that little, a little fleck. And I'm actually gonna put one in Sherry's because why not?
Why not?
You
I
know?
love it. I
Yeah.
love it. Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go right there.
How fun is that? Just like temporary. And you know what? No one can pinch me this way.
No.
Exactly.
And see, and you'd want to curl it and that kind of stuff, Go Curvy. You wouldn't want to just leave it like
I need those
smooth.
lips.
How fun is
it? So perfectly
Look at
ready.
that. Yeah.
I like it.
Sherry, let's do that on you one day.
Let's do it.
You want to?
Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll go out.
Christopher and I are
Yeah.
doing it, and we'll go out. There we
Haha,
go.
Gio.
Oh my goodness, how
I
fun
love
is this? This has been an incredible show, packed with inspiring, beautiful, curvy ladies who
Hoedown
are
music.
making hoedown music. You saw Christopher and I do the two-step. What a show this has been. Keep the curvy voices going, everybody. And remember, you're smart, you're beautiful, you are more than numbers on a scale. Live for today, love your body today, and let's go curvy!
Thanks for watching.
Go curvy. Oh, don't change a thing, just let yourself be